Hello, this is JD from JDGamingPR, and welcome back to a YouTube channel update and at the same time the recovery of Puerto Rico from Hurricane Maria. Yeah, we're still suffering from the damages of Hurricane Maria. Alright, as the recovery, I just wanted to say that we're still struggling with the power. Like a week ago, we had like a major blackout because one tree branch fell in a cable and like most of Puerto Rico was out of power. They said that the power was going to be restored in between 8 hours and 24 hours, but at least where I work and where I live, it was resolved in like 3 hours, so that was good. But like 2 days ago, there was like a major blackout, I'm talking about that we had 98%, or at least that's what some sources say, that that the report that there was like a 98% of the Puerto Rican civilians, people, I don't know, people, 98% of the island, let's say like that, had power. The power was restored 98%. In 2 days, the whole island was in a blackout. The whole island. All the power plants were down. And the cause of it, they say that it was that. I don't know. But it was a guy in a digger that kind of like pulled a cable out and everything went to poop. And the power outage lasted, at least where I work, it was a couple of hours. Yeah, it was a couple of hours. It was kind of like 12 hours where I work. Where I live, it was almost 24 hours, maybe give or take like 28 hours. But the power is back. But still, that only says that our electrical power system, or whatever you want to call it, the cables, the post, they are very sensitive. In the beginning, it couldn't rain. If it rained, where my mom lives, I already mentioned this in a video before, it caught on fire. So the power lines are very sensitive. The system is very sensitive, and there's still people that never had the power back on. I still have co-workers that say that they still don't have the power back on, and it's almost 8 months. No, today is 8 months, I think. Yeah, starting today, because today is April 20th, in which, I'll be back with that date specifically. There's another issue that I've been having, and a couple of my neighbors, my mom neighbors, having with this. It is a cell phone company. Well, it's a internet provider. We've been having this issue. I don't want to say the name of the internet provider, but most probably, if you are living in Puerto Rico and you have that internet provider, you have been having the same issue. Hurricane Maria came in September 20th, around September 19th, September 20th. It destroyed everything, as you already know, including the telephone lines. When they were fixing the telephone lines and putting up the post, I don't know if it was the telephone company or if it was the government that ordered it, or it was the guys from the electric company from the United States that ordered that every cable, phone cable, should be taken down before they started to work. So every cell phone company, every internet provider or telephone company started taking down the phone lines so they could work a little bit more comfortable. Meaning that ever since September 20th, it's supposed to, that nobody in Puerto Rico, or most of the people in Puerto Rico, don't have phone service because of that. Meaning that I don't have phone service since September 20th, and today's April 20th. How come, if I don't have a phone line, how come I have to pay around $200 for an internet that I cannot use, that the phone lines were down, and if they weren't down, they took it down? Why should I pay for a service that I'm not using, even if I wanted to? Because I called when it was like 116, 150 something, I don't know, that I had to pay. They said, no, don't worry, we're gonna take care of that. they didn't take care of it. Went up to 170 something, I think, or 80 something. And then when it went up to 224, I went there personally, and I talked to them and said, no, don't worry, we're gonna make a, like a fix. We're gonna fix this thing. Don't worry, we're gonna give you this. That is gonna be to have internet, but with 4G service. I said, cool, that's awesome. But it was, until they fix. It was going to be until they fix the phone lines. I was like, perfect, that's awesome. All right, cool. They're still charging me 170 something. I don't know what to do because I need the internet. So anyways, the thing is that I'm not the only one. Everybody that has that internet provider, they had the problem because apparently they charge whether you have internet or not because that is in the contract. And that kind of sucks, and instead of I have a friend that he has a internet provider that it was the internet provider that I used to have, but since it was signal and where I used to live I didn't have enough signal, I had to cancel that old internet provider, but I think I'm gonna go back to them. And my friend told me that a couple of days after the incident of Maria, they called him and said, hey, do you have internet? No. He said, don't worry, we're not gonna charge you until we fix our system. After we fix our system, we're gonna call you to see if you still want the internet back. He said, cool. Then one day he called and he said, hey, I want the internet. They went there, they put it up, they charged like 30 something, but it's a big difference from $200, And it's kind of sad to see a company that is so greedy that it would do something like that, that it would charge so much for a service that we don't have, that even themselves took it down and they still charge it. Again, I'm not gonna say the name of the company, but if you are having this sort of situation, of course if you live in Puerto Rico, then you know which company I'm talking about. Alright, a part of that, this is the YouTube channel update. So welcome to the YouTube channel update. Sorry that I'm doing it on my cell phone. Instead that I don't have time to do it at home, because when I get home it's already late, and I don't want to bother my neighbors. I don't want to bother my neighbors, and when I do it, and when I get up in the morning, is to get ready to go to work. So that's why I'm doing it on the cell phone. Okay, I was checking the time. So YouTube channel update. I've been playing Call of Duty to do the happy fun times. It's starting to get like a hassle because I'm not having fun. And also Warframe. I'm really hooked to Warframe. I don't want to do any videos of Warframe because there is so much to show. Plus Warframe is really old, and most of the players, I think, they play on the PC. And Warframe is amazing. It's awesome. I mean, I love it. I think I like it even more than Destiny because it's just so amazing. It has so many stuff. I mean, like bounties, fishing, space battles with the Archwind. Missions, spy missions, defend missions, assassinations, rescues. You can add some stuff to your ship. Change the color of your ship. You can have a dojo. You can have a clan. You can add rooms to that dojo that you have. What else? Blueprints. You can make blueprints in the dojo. You can make weapons that you're supposed to buy with real money. You can do blueprints of them if you have the dojo and if you make the room. You can also do the scanning of monsters and have special missions of scanning monsters. Go through the whole solar system. It's just like, wow, it has a lot of stuff. I know that the game is old and they've been updating, but I love Warframe now. I mean, I'm like really hooked. I'm trying to log in up to 50 days in a row, and I think I'm in number 31. So I'm halfway there. I've been suffering every time that I had a power outage. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna miss that chance of getting the 50 days. But no, I thank God I had the opportunity to do it. So I've been playing Warframe a lot. Call of Duty, not so much. Maybe every Sunday I play Call of Duty like 1 hour maybe. And today, that's what I wanted to say. Today is April 20th. Today is the day that God of War is launched, and I bought it through Amazon because I want the Stone Mason edition, $150. Crap. And then I'm crying because I don't have money to pay my bills and stuff. But anyways, it was worth it. So I'm thinking about making videos about God of War. Do you want me to make a whole playthrough of God of War or just one video of God of War? Because I am going to stop playing everything except Warframe, that I'm gonna log in and then turn it off 50 days, and I'm gonna play God of War like non-stop. I'm gonna make time for God of War. I have to. It's God of War. So do you want me to make a playthrough of God of War? Yes? No? Leave it in the comments below. Even though the God of War has been notorious for being like a mature audience, because not only the violence, but also the sex content. So, do you want me to make a playthrough of God of War? Yes or no? Because I'm gonna play it. Even though that I have Destiny 2 without, brand new, and I have Tekken 7, and I have Grand Theft Auto 5, and many more games. But God of War is one of my babies. So, do you want me to make a playthrough? Yes? No? Leave it in the comments below and let me know. So, I'm gonna stop the video now because pretty soon I have to go to work. And also, I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about. The internet provider, how we're doing in Puerto Rico. There's still people that don't have power in Puerto Rico. About help in Puerto Rico, I haven't heard anybody that needs help, with food, water, anything of that besides the power. That's the only thing that the people that need is power. Maybe gasoline, for their electric plants. There's another help besides FEMA. Now there's a help called Tu Hogar Renace. Is kind of translated to Your Home Reborn, so it's reborn, something like that. And they are helping people. They are helping even more than FEMA. Trust me, they're helping more than FEMA. So, that's about it for the YouTube channel update and the recovery of Puerto Rico. So, and if you want me to play God of War, make a playthrough of God of War, leave it in the comments below. So look for me on Google+, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, yes! Forgot. I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of shaved my beard. I don't know if you noticed. But yeah, I shaved my beard because, I don't know, every time that I trimmed it, it looked kind of weird. Do you like my beard? I mean, crap. Sorry. Finger slipped. Do you like my beard? My new beard? My beardless beard? Leave it in the comments below. Anyways, look for me on Google+, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Patreon. Exactly, I don't use my Patreon. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel, all under the same name, JDGamingPR. Share, like, and comment if you like. And as always, thank you so much for watching. This was JD from JDGamingPR. I can't wait to get my God of War Stone Mason version, in which is gonna be like in 4 days. And play it. You want me to play it? Leave it in the comments below. Do you like my beardless beard? Leave it in the comments below. And I hope that you guys have a good one. Alright. Wait, there's people around. Hold on. Bye-bye now. Alright, so I'll see you guys in another video. Hopefully not in my car. Maybe, I don't know.